escape engineers inspect the summary video. Here we are in Galena, Ohio, and what we have is another fire escape number 2. And what we have here is a fire escape that's got some emergency issues on it. We already have treads falling here, and when we go on the other underneath, you're going to see treads already ready to fall on this left side primarily. And we also have total rotted C-channel on this left side and underneath there. Totally rotted C-channel there. So this fire escape, this bent diamond plate is able to be popped. You know, drill out these two bolts, or grind the heads out. You pop this off, you're going to just see the angle clips on either side, and each one of those angle clips can be restored, or they're going to have to be replaced. On this side, they're probably going to be bolted prior to bringing them back in. On this side, you just need to re-bolt it because they're all welded, but they're full of rust, so most likely you're going to have 1.5 inch clips to be done on this side. And this fire escape is newer than 1978, so I believe this doesn't have any lead. So you're going to be able to weld on this one, but they should be bolted on there, not welded on there, because welds need to be load tested every 5 years. Bolts don't have to be load tested because they can provide other evidence of strength for 15 to 25. The fact that it's into the ground is another issue, and a lot of times what you can do is once the new C-channel is on this side, and once you've had this area taken care of on the other side because it's rotting into the ground, you can either create a pad here that would represent what the lost tread would be, so that tread would actually be gone, and there would be a pad here of cement to receive, or you can actually cut it.
I'm going to go get my 20-minute set mud. I'll be back.
You can cut this away and actually create a footing back here so that she's resting onto the a sonotube into the ground here, or take advantage of this wall, which looks like it's falling apart though. We could rest this fire escape on there, but that will be determined by the vendor doing the repair, what's going to give it the most stability. There's even a time, because this thing is so small, we can actually get a granite slab, dig the hole, sit a nice granite slab in there on compacted dirt, and then basically tie the steel back into the granite slab, which is going to be exposed about 2 inches above grade, and then you cut all the excess so that it doesn't sit in the snow, doesn't sit in the dirt, and rot away. You got to cement that pocket back in there. Got to make sure all these rails going around are in good order. They're all part of the egress system. But look at that, that's all rotted out. So sometimes you can repair these, but that one's going to be irreparable. There's water getting in from above, fed from behind, ate the steel from the inside out. That's a C10 Junior. Now you see all the clips there. See all the clips? All those clips that were welded on the front and on the rear, but they've got huge rusty tears coming down. That's an indication that inside it's eating the steel. You get it on both sides. So all of these got to come out. It's a small job. It's not going to be that difficult for somebody to tear it all apart and then rebuild it 100%. But you do have to have the right tools, and the job is time sensitive, so they have to move very quick. Again, one of the other questions that we're going to have on this job is going to be pre-existing non-conforming structure, and is any code upgrade required by the city official, and in some cases could be as simple as raising the height another 4 to 6 inches to make the 42, and also closing up some of this with wire mesh to basically allow you to keep the existing railing systems, but to avoid and meet the 4-inch rule, you can use mesh to close up some of these bigger holes. Any questions? Fire escape engineers, inspector summary video. It's Inspector Cisco here, 866-649-0333, 866-649-0333.